Good afternoon, wrestling fans. I am Brian Ronovich. I am a West Coast contributor for Last Word on Pro Wrestling. I also I'm based out of Las Vegas, hence the weather comments. I also focus on my primary is FSW, Championship Wrestling from Hollywood. I do Arizona Wrestling Federation, other SoCal promotions, occasionally Defy, PCW Ultra, and sometimes WWE. I wrote the preview for Brock Lesnar and Seth Rollins. Also did a profile on Seth Rollins. So sometimes I dabble in WWE. These videos here on YouTube, I appreciate those of you that have been watching them, listening to me talk. It's a trial and error. I'm learning what to do, learning how to do it. So again, I appreciate it. We reported on Last Word on Pro Wrestling.com yesterday. Jamie Greer our editor, did a super job as usual, that Sasha Banks wanted to leave WWE. And I guess one of the primary reasons was the short title reign. Their tag team title reign was only 49 days. Her and Bayley were under the impression that it was going to be a longer title reign. He also implied that there's certain things, maybe she also had several short WWE women's title reigns, which was unfortunate, I think, to have somebody win a belt 4 times and they never successfully defend it. That's a bit of an insult, and I don't understand why I even give her the title. Sasha with me has always been hit and miss. Sometimes I think she looks really good, sometimes I'm not sure. But I can understand her frustration, and I can certainly understand the frustration with the tag titles. I think this is the mistake that WWE made with the cruiserweight belts. It was a hot potato when it first happened. T.J. Perkins won it, then I think Brian Kendrick won it, and Rich Swann won it. Brian Kendrick won it again. It wasn't until Neville got it to where it finally had a little bit of stability. I think that hurts a championship. I think you need a long-running champion, and sometimes you need one first. Universal title had it with Brock Lesnar. He's been champion. There have been a couple of little tiny reigns with Goldberg and obviously Balor. But even Kevin Owens had the Universal title for an extended time until Goldberg got it. And I think with these tag titles, it's such a great thing as it is to have women's tag team championships. And I love the idea of going back and forth between Raw and SmackDown. A long title reign right from the get-go not only solidifies the championships, solidifies the champions, but people see who the champion is, and then they remember that there's even tag team titles. Sometimes you even forget there's a champion, you even forget that there's a championship belt if you never see the champion with the title. If it goes through several different tag teams, some people may not even remember there's tag team belts. And so that does nothing for the prestige of a brand new title. And the women's tag team title should be a big deal. I think it's terrific that they're doing it. I think this is wrestling is copycat, just like other pro sports, entertainment, whatever. You're going to start seeing the indies with women's tag team, especially as the women's division throughout wrestling continues to develop. You're going to see more tag team titles. And the last thing the WWE needs is for somebody else's women's tag team championship to somehow be a bigger deal than theirs. Maybe the Iconics will get better in the ring and they'll have a nice long run and everything I say won't be validated. But I certainly think that Sasha and Bayley could have had a longer run. I think it would have been better for the belts. Hopefully this isn't a hot potato thing, or maybe Sasha and Bayley are going to get them right back. Who knows? But regardless, hopefully going forward with these titles, they will learn their lesson, and I hope Sasha stays. I hope she ends up sticking around, and I hope Bayley and Sasha get another run. So hope you enjoyed the video. Have a great day.